The ultimate freedom of traveling around the world is achieved by flying a business jet. But what about all the other times when billionaires get stuck in traffic just like the rest of us? Well, the true VIP levels of luxury could be only achieved by hopping over highways and landing wherever you please in a personal helicopter. In this video, we'll be exploring the most exclusive aircraft of today that are usually used only by the presidents, royalty, moguls, and other members of the top 1% of the top 1% of the richest people in the world. Subscribe to Automotive Territory and never again miss the most informative top 10s on YouTube. Enjoy your flight! Airbus ACH-160. This Airbus medium utility helicopter received its flight certification in July 2020. So in the nearest future, both the regular and the ACH luxury versions of the craft should start customer deliveries. The model gets two Safran Irano power plants that generate up to 1,300 horsepower and propel it to the maximum cruise speed of 155 knots. In case of the ACH-160, the cabin is fully customizable, offering seating for up to 10 passengers, with options like sofa seats, individual lounge chairs, or a mix of both. Created in partnership with the yacht designer studio Harrison Ainscott, the interior is lined with handmade carpet, upholstered in leather, and trimmed in wood veneers. Each passenger seat has a button that activates the outer steps for easier boarding. As for the cockpit, it is equipped with the latest edition of Helionics 3 avionics, which significantly decreases the amount of work for the crew. Bell 429. Developed in cooperation with Korea Aerospace Industries, this twin-engine helicopter was initially planned to be used for emergency medical services. For this reason, the model features an all-new modular affordable product line airframe design and has a stretched cabin that also makes it perfect for corporate and private application. Inside, the 429 has a fully customizable layout. It offers ample space for up to 6 passengers in the rear, plus seats one more near the pilot. The propulsion type is borrowed from the Bell's previous 427 helicopter. However, it is totally revised. The aircraft is brought into motion by a pair of Pratt & Whitney turboshaft engines that motivate a 4-blade rotor system. It can cruise at 150 knots, covering up to 411 nautical miles in a full tank. This Bell is certified for 1-person operation, is equipped with wheel planting gear, plus it features Garmin avionics with satellite guidance. Leonardo AW139. This 15-passenger medium-lift helicopter was developed jointly by AgustaWestland and Bell Helicopters, entering service back in 2003. During its years of service, the model became one of the brand's most successful and influential products. Today manufactured under the Leonardo management, the AW139 is quite popular among private and corporate owners. It has one of the largest cabins in its class, offering abundant passenger space and a dedicated luggage bay. The entry inside is simplified by the chopper's wide edge doors and a sturdy retractable step. The state-of-the-art interior offers several layout options, all of which can be fully customized per the customer's request. There are leather seats, climate control, minibar, reading lights, and a private in-cabin communication system. This Leonardo is motivated by a pair of Pratt & Whitney Canada turboshaft engines and a main rotor with 5 composite plates and a titanium hub. Airbus ACH-145. Previously known as the C-145, this helicopter has been in service since 2002, and in 2011, it became the first model of the new Airbus Corporate Helicopters division. Typically powered by 2 Safran Ariel 2E engines and a 4-blade rotor system, in 2019 the H-145 debuted with an all-new Blue Edge 5-blade rotor that allows to increase payload capacity by 330 pounds to 4,200. Today, the ACH-145 is available in 2 distinctive interior designs, the ACH line and the Mercedes-Benz style. In total, they offer 10 possible layouts, accommodating from 4 to 8 people. There are individual seats for each passenger, real wooden floor, sophisticated carpets, and plenty of storage. On the tech front, the model gets standard onboard Wi-Fi, modern infotainments, and a new Helionics flight deck with an intelligent human-machine interface. Leave a like under this video if you want to see more aircraft reviews on our channel, and also leave a comment saying, "I want more." Thanks for your feedback, and let's proceed. Sikorsky S-92. This twin-engine medium-lift helicopter was developed from the Sikorsky S-70 for the military and civil aviation use. It has an aluminum airframe with some composite components. The four-bladed, fully articulated composite main rotor blade is brought into motion by twin General Electric turboshaft engines with 5,000 horsepower output. In the utility transport role, the Sikorsky S-92 is capable of carrying 22 troops, while the executive layouts are designed for 10 to 14 passengers. The cabin is equipped with silencer acoustics and premium floor, wall, and ceiling finishes. There is an active vibration control system, in-cabin Wi-Fi, and an entertainment system. It is worth mentioning that a modification of this helicopter, labeled VH-92, will be replacing the aging fleet of the VH-3 Sea Kings as Marine One US presidential transport. In total, 23 units will be produced, costing $205 million each, including the R&D. Airbus ACH-130 Aston Martin Edition. A constant search for new ways to reinvent its brand brought Aston Martin Legenda into a close cooperation with Airbus Corporate Helicopters. The team-up resulted in 4 interior and exterior designs for the ACH-130, a VIP version of a single-engine light utility helicopter, H-130. The very first aircraft wore a sterling green external scheme that features a painted gradient which fades into jet black on the underside of the helicopter with skyfall silver around the cowlings. The rest of the liveries include other Aston Martin exclusive paints, like Xenon Grey, Arizona, or Ultramarine Black. The automotive-inspired cabin is trimmed in pure black ultra suede with a palette of selectable leathers comprising of Oxford tan, pure black, cormorant, and ivory. And finally, the seats have the same broad detailing that is found in ATB-11. Bell 525 Relentless. This medium-lift helicopter has been under development since 2012, and despite many early complications, including a prototype crash that killed 2 of its pilots, the aircraft is now 90% ready for production. The 525 is a composite construction, yet standard modernization, and comes powered by twin turboshaft engines from General Electric. The model also features triple redundant fly-by-wire cockpit and Garmin G5000H avionics. Inside, this bell can be customized to offer the utmost level of luxury. It gets oversized swivel seats, leather upholstery with contrast stitching, and ambient lighting. The flyers can enjoy uninterrupted internet access via an onboard Wi-Fi, while the cabin environment can be controlled via a smartphone. Finally, if there is no need for the maximum 20-passenger seating capacity, customers can choose between several conference-style and comfort layouts, including the one developed by McKayer Aviation Group. Airbus ACH-175. The 7-ton class medium utility helicopter entered service in 2014 as a multi-purpose aircraft for various missions, including public services, rescue operations, emergency medical services, and VIP transportation. The aircraft has a turboprop power plant consisting of 2 Pratt & Whitney Canada engines, each delivering up to 1,776 shaft horsepower. This is enough for a cruise speed of 160 knots, while the maximum range reaches 590 nautical miles. For the premium market, the H-175 is offered under ACH designation that gets a few special cabin layouts with 6 to 12 seats and offers panoramic windows with electrochromatic dimming feature for all passengers. The interior additionally features a small galley up front, mood lighting, individual climate control, and an in-flight LCD entertainment system. To provide all passengers with a genuine jet-like comfort, the ACH-175 boasts enhanced soundproofing and anti-vibration capabilities, allowing to communicate without headsets even at high cruise speeds. Leonardo AW609. This tilt-rotor aircraft is in the league of its own. It is exploring the new concept of VAP air travel that possesses speed, range, and altitude of a fixed-wing turboprop airplane and the vertical takeoff and landing versatility of a helicopter. Currently under development by the Italian Leonardo, this VTOL yields power from a pair of Pratt & Whitney Canada turboshaft engines, each driving a 3-bladed prop rotor reaching the speed of 275 knots. With the maximum altitude of 25,000 feet, this tilt-rotor flies over any bad weather conditions. It could be operated during the day or night thanks to an advanced synthetic vision system and retractable steerable landing light. The Leonardo AW609 is a soundproof pressurized cabin of a private jet with layouts up to 8 passengers. Moreover, there is a refreshment center and a bathroom on board. Sikorsky S-76. For more than 3 decades, the S-76 has been setting up the benchmark of excellence for personal luxury transportation, backed up by more than 7 million flight hours. The 76D is its latest configuration, powered by the new PW210S twin turbines, which provide increased horsepower without affecting fuel consumption. As a result, the flight endurance increases to 3 hours, and the helicopter achieves outstanding power-to-weight ratio and class-leading fuel burn. The cabin quietness is ensured by the Sikorsky's active vibration control and quiet zone transmission technology. We must mention that despite its stellar record, in 2020 the Sikorsky S-76B was involved in the fatal crash of Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and 7 other people. The investigation is ongoing, but at this point there is no indication that any of the aircraft system failures were responsible for the accident. Bell Nexus. The rapid emergence of passenger quadcopters is forcing even the biggest players of the VTOL game to start paying attention. In case of Bell, by 2023, they're planning to begin testing an entire family of Nexus aircraft. This future Uber air taxi will have varying applications and passenger capacity. Namely, 2, 4, and 6 ducted van models will be developed to carry up to 4 people. The Nexus is a hybrid electric propulsion system, where a gas turbine engine sends power to electric rotors. Based on the data for the biggest rotorcraft, Bell are aiming